So after I changed my major from music education to three-dimensional studio art, I needed 4 Spanish classes, beginning 1 and beginning 2, and intermediate 1 and intermediate 2. I found out that the Costa Rica program, I could knock out intermediate 1 and 2 in 3 weeks. We stayed at this phenomenal beach house. It was in the jungle, but it was like super close walk to the beach. We took classes in the morning. We woke up in the morning and the super sweet lady would make us breakfast. We would get a little bit of free time in between breakfast and class, and we would start class. And it was so much class. You're getting 2 classes, 6 hours of credit in 3 weeks. So you are in class a lot, but you're outside. You're sitting in the jungle. Sometimes you get to do class from in a hammock or around this like really nice wooden table. We did them on the couches and just hanging out with some really cool professors, doing a lot of classes and learning a lot of Spanish. We were staying in Nosara, but there's a town a little bit north of there, and so we got to travel there at one point and go on an excursion. So we got to go horseback riding, water tubing, and going on like a zip line course, and then we did some rappelling down near a waterfall, and then at the end of the day we got to go relax at a hot springs. So while we were staying in Costa Rica, we got to go into town every afternoon. So every time we needed money, we had to go to the bank and in Spanish explain how much money we wanted exchanged and what bills we wanted. And then most of our transactions happened in Spanish whenever we were shopping or just looking around. So we had to know a decent bit of conversational Spanish. So it was super hands-on, super immersive. We got to learn a lot of very practical conversational Spanish. So after Costa Rica, I really enjoyed learning Spanish. So I started looking at the Spanish minor program. It's really interesting because you only need 2 more classes after intermediate 1 and 2. I was like, oh, I could do that. I need some upper level electives anyways. And so I was able to just expound my vocabulary and learn a lot and work with a lot of other Spanish majors and minors who really helped me along my Spanish journey. And it was just a phenomenal experience.